So, body dysmorphia, right? These are people who just don't like the way they look. That means no matter how good looking they look or how good looking they don't look, it's just not enough for them. They always want to look better, they always want more, and they always want to look like somebody else sometimes. And they compare. So, with men, right? Men or boys or whatever, these are normally guys who are fit. They have a six pack. They have big muscles. They don't have chicken legs, and they are good looking in the face. It's not enough for them. So do you know what they do? They often would take steroids, or they would. I mean, the rare case is plastic surgery, but most of them would take steroids. And then women, right? These are beautiful women who are in good, have a good figure, women who are good, not just facially. Yeah, there are women who are good facially, right? Do you know what they would do? Add more plastic surgery to their face. And then there are women with good bodies. They would add more plastic surgery. Just like the guys, they have the muscles, right? They have arms like these. Do you know what I could do with an arm like this? Take steroids, get an even bigger arm. And people with face like this, right? Just enhance it. And people just what you have is never enough, right? You always want more. That's body dysmorphia. And do you know what you can do with body dysmorphia? Do you know what it is? It's basically like you have the big house, you have the dream car, you have everything you want. You want more because it's what is next. It's never enough. Not appreciating what you have. That's body dysmorphia, right? You always want more. You're not complacent. You want to push it to the max. That's body dysmorphia. And with body dysmorphia, you are in a place in life, whether you have the look, whether you own something or accomplish something, whether it's a championship or a feat or a milestone that most people, not let's say 99.9%, or let's even lower the bar, 80%. 80% of the world haven't achieved what you have achieved. But that's not enough for you. Do you know why? Because you want that 80, you want to be you want that 80% to be 90%. And for those who are 90%, you want to be 99%, better than 99%. And then that top 99.99 percentile, right? You want to be number one or the best. And that's not enough even if you're the best. And if you're the best, you want to get to the point where you're the best ever and no one will ever touch you in anything in human history. And until you allow those milestones to happen and keep getting better, you will not be happy, you will be depressed, you will be miserable, and you will not be happy with what you have, and you will not be happy with what you've accomplished. You always want more. That's body dysmorphia. That's always wanting more. So, with that being said, right? Those same people who always want more and have that, they get to a point where they keep achieving stuff, and no matter what they achieve, they won't be happy. Or they get to a point where they achieve so much that they eventually go down in progress, where they lose their achievements, they go beneath where they started, or they go below their prime when they were winning, when they were actually good, and unhappy when they were good. Like when you actually looked good, when you were actually strong, when you actually had that dream job, that dream house, and you eventually lose it, but you were unhappy because you wanted it more. That's when you realize, man, maybe I didn't have it so bad. Man, maybe I should have had more. I mean, maybe I didn't have it so bad. Man, maybe I shouldn't have taken it for granted in the first place. Or man, I was actually this much better than everyone else. Yet I always compared, I always wanted more because of greed and stuff, and just always wanting to be the best. Or even with what you had and being good, you always looked at somebody else on social media, or somebody else who is a peer, or someone you know, and you think that person has it better than I do. That person, even though they have accomplished less than me, they seem to have more more accomplishments than I have, if that makes sense. Like why is this person living the life that I should be living, even though I accomplished this, that. I'm this good. Why is this person winning and I'm not? That's the mentality. So, with that, right? That's body dysmorphia too. So, in today's body dysmorphia, right? We're seeing we're nowadays, yeah, where more people care about how they look, because we're seeing more beautiful people, both men and women. The beauty standards for women have increased, where everyone's trying to look like a Kardashian, or everyone's just trying to get not just Botox but lip filler. Lip injections, cheek filler, and the rest of the stuff, BBL, and you know what, you name it, whatever's out there. And guys, right? More guys than before actually are taking steroids. They're taking SARMs. They're taking performance enhancing drugs. More guys are having eating disorders. More guys are having body dysmorphia. We used to say that guys who cared about looks are more feminine. That's what we used to say. We used to say it's a feminine thing for guys to care about looks, and that guys should just get fat, or not even just get fat. We never valued fat guys, because even then we were like, fat guys don't get girls. We wanna. Guys didn't care about muscle before. Guys didn't care about strength before, and guys still don't. It's still a small minority, but nowadays guys want to get in shape, get that superhero physique, get that leanness, look fit, so they could attract a woman. It was like that back then, but now more people are doing that, in particularly young men. Back then it was just like, get enough money, get a good job, support your household. You don't need to worry about your looks. But nowadays, even with those standards still there, more guys care about their looks. They want more guys, even if it's not for a woman, even though it kind of is sometimes, or you just want to be strong. More guys are now turning to strength, or turning to muscle, or turning to looking good. We men place more value on our looks nowadays. And that's kind of like today. And social media helps skyrocket it, because we see more beautiful people out there, and men. And most of those men have muscle. Or most of those men look good. And we want to look like that. And that's kind of like the standard nowadays. Especially young men. You see all the girls going for the muscle man. And things we can't control, like height, but that's a different story. Short men are getting ladies too if they have muscle. That's kind of like body dysmorphia nowadays too. So muscle, and always wanting more, even if you already are good looking.